What is going on, guys? Will Mike's Random Videos, back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can improve your phone's overall video quality, like indoors, and just how to make it look better on YouTube or whatever. So one thing that I would recommend doing first is making sure you're on your main camera, which, if you don't know which one your main camera is, it's most likely the 1x lens, because typically this will have the highest megapixel count and be able to give you that somewhat of blurry background, along with a bit higher of a resolution sort of look to it. This helps immensely. I'm using the main camera right now, which on the phone that I'm using is a 50 megapixel something sensor, I don't know. Another thing I would recommend doing is picking up an external microphone for your camera or for your phone, and I'm not using one that's connected to my phone right now. I'm gonna have to sync it up later, but I have a $20 like studio mic mounted on a C-stand connected to like a audio interface thing, or connected to something that's not even really meant for this. It's just I happen to have it and it makes this microphone sound decent, so I'm using it. Alright, and another thing that is sort of common knowledge for sort of any type of camera is lighting. And I don't know if my lighting's the best right now. I have one light on in my room. I probably should have turned some other ones on, but whatever. It should look decent because it's a soft box, but I would recommend getting some soft lighting sort of diagonally from you to give like color and everything and lights properly. And I would recommend 5500 Kelvin if you know anything about like lights and whatnot, and not like a super warm light, because that'll oversaturate your skin tones, especially if you're using an iPhone or like a Google. I don't think it does it as much on Samsung. Color grading. If you color grade your videos, you can change them from looking like absolute crap to looking immaculate with the colors actually popping like they're supposed to in certain areas and not being oversaturated in others. And it's a lot harder to color grade a phone camera, in my opinion, than it is to color grade something like my Dlsr that I typically use. But anyways, this video is color graded by me. I use Davinci Resolve. It's one of the better color grading ones, I'm pretty sure. Alright, these are all sort of jumbled up, but another tip that I have, I think this will be the last tip, is shooting towards the diagonal corner of your room. Not directly at it, but just slightly off from it. And this generates more depth, especially if you're in a smaller room, because you have more depth to the corner of the room. And I have a plant in the corner of the room, but it's still adding depth, and not everything is the same distance away, so it doesn't look super flat on the image. I do this with my Dlsr too, but yeah, I would recommend doing this. The only reason I'm shooting towards this corner of the room is because I have a bunch of audio crap sitting right here to make this microphone work. But yeah, this entire video was shot on my phone, by the way, because I do not have my Nikon over here. Anyways, let me know if these tips helped you out in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. If you haven't subscribed and you're coming back to the channel on the regular, be sure to subscribe, because you're already coming back anyway. I stole that from Smizzy, and yeah. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.